Yeah, but yeah. Alright, so I got kind of bored. We had an entire fictional baseball league. We just finished up the World Series. New York. Campeón. Wow, wow. They went to Cleveland. Wow. And Sacramento. Hey, hey. I think I'm gonna sim like 15 years before I start actually playing this. Just want to see what the league looks like. So probably just CS version. So if I do shit, I play. So you're champions year one. Maybe I'll do one. Probably some shit. Where's the MVP. Jeremy Sloan. Wait, I think I might have put Rookie of the Year. Dang it, I did. It's alright. Baby girl. Jeremy Sloan, though, MVP, went to the World Series. Chris Ballard, MVP. Yep, pretty much. Introduce these teams. We have two leagues, West and East. New York, the reigning champions, lost 96 games. Of course they did. Baltimore, Kentucky. Ah, shit, I fucked up. I forgot. Louisville, Kentucky. My fault. You know, and that is my bad. I still gotta do this into Georgia. Atlanta. Yo, that's my fault. And that is my fault. Anyway, we have Kentucky or Louisville, Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Boston, Georgia, and Cleveland. In the West, Albuquerque. I'm not sure if I spelled that bullshit right. Gotta check this, I'm not gonna lie to you. Albuquerque. ALBUQUERQUE. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Phoenix, Boise, El Paso, Denver, Sacramento, Portland, and Los Angeles. These are the standings for this year. These are the league leaders. Just slowly scroll just in case. Chris Ballard is going off. Look at the reigning MVP. Might have done it again. So inspirational. Alrighty. This is the playoff picture. We're just gonna go to game 7. Well, last 2 outs in the ball game. Ground ball back to the pitcher. God. Ray Leora. Liner. On. 1 out away. This guy's ready. 135. Easy out. 1-2 for the title. Strike 3. I guess LA wins here too. MVP is from their champions, Jaquan White. Nice, guys. Raw. He likes to go raw. Led the league in WAR with a 4.8. Yo, something is wrong with my league. That's why I gotta let it settle in. Chris Ballard back to back. 6.3. It's a little better. Back to back. This ain't traffic. Well, they're up 5-0. 3 outs away from game 7. 1 out. Oh, 1. It's smoother. It's smoother than the last game. Shit fucking tickled my nuts. So first circle with the animations. The only thing I wish is when they're stealing the base, but you can just tell when they throw the ball like 50 times faster and they're safe than when they're out. That shit just gives me the ick. Like I retract every time I see that. 1 out away. That's a base hit. Perez. Game's not over. We need 2 more base runners. Dick and bottom. What can you do? 0-2. Hurry up. Doesn't look like a base hit. Game 7. Game 7. Wow. Okay. Well, this kind of just turned into a blowout. Let's go see what the fuck happened. Oh, black 8-run 5th inning. Holy shit. Game logs. Let's see what happened. Single, walk, double, strikeout, single, intentional walk. What? Why are we intentionally walking someone? Is he that tough? Is it a walk, a double, single, grounder, strikeout? Wow. And that might just do it 10-4 in game 7. Black, back to back, same track with 5-4. Are they cooking? Runners on the corners. Full count. I wonder what happened. Okay. What the fuck is happening? Jesus Christ. First save. Dick and bottom safe for first. Second. It's not over. It is not over. 1 swing. That's all it takes. 1 out. Ground ball shortstop. This game is pretty much over. Oh, black. Back to back. The same track. That's caught. Rodriguez. This is not the guy you want to be facing at the moment. 2-1. Ground ball, double play ball. World Series is lost. 3-2 series deficit, and they come back 8 runs. What I think is a wow. 8-run 5th inning in Game 7. Who was the shitter? Jose, wow. And Kane. And Vic. My balls are sweaty, knees deep, arms are heavy. Jeff Earnhardt, El Paso. 44 big shots, 97 ribbies, 941 OPS, leader in war, 5.7. Oh my god, he's so fucking tough. Felix Gutierrez, Milwaukee, I don't think they were comp. Were they comp? Oh, they were comp. 1 game away, wow, that could have been big time. Game 7, another one. Bench clearing roll. Delays, holy shit. Reno. 3-2. 3-4. 3-5. Holy shit. The 9 hit. Allen Paul is lead. Skadoosh. Delays. Right free. Big time of that. Full count. Holy shit, they're going to leave. Coming back. They're dead ass going to lose back-to-back World Series Game 7. 2-1. Now, oh shit. Now 2-1. One of the losing back-to-back Game 7s. That could not be. That's good. Dang it. Had a 3-0 lead too. Just the cell job. Starting pitcher got injured. Takashi. Excuse me. This guy's lethal. Maybe the best reliever in the world. Holy shit. MVP Bill Bartram from El Paso. Chris Ballard was up there too. Two-timer. Got traded from Cleveland. Wow. Alpha Tyler Bar. You're not like that, my boy. Trust me. Well, Los Angeles. You love to see it. 64. That's basic, clean, smooth up the middle. He's got a nice stroke. John Johnson. Alright. Shit. That's gonna be extra bases. It's not over. It is not over. Jaquan White. Why is he white now? This is the former MVP, no? Looks like it. Why is he white now for some reason? I guess we'll never know. Inside, holy shit. Tickle my balls and call me. Okay, let's get the part. What did I write? Bases loaded. Juan Roa. What's in the so just home plate. Wow, okay. Now he's got balls. Still time going on. City English 10 RBIs. Can he deliver? What have to say? Tutu, struck the Jets out. The biggest at bat of all time. Jose C. Brawa. Can he do a full count? Bases loaded. Game by the World Series. Cleveland champions. Easy word for Cleveland. Kind of bitched LA. Wow, start. Now he's got it. MVP, Chris Ballard again, the three-timer. Holy shit. 58 home runs. Holy shit. This is the best season to this point. 58 big ones, 128 RBIs. Wow. He might be the GOAT so far. 3-time. El Paso didn't make the playoffs. I've never seen him. Oh, they were ass. But the best player in the world, 3-time, 20 the comps, the camps. Milwaukee, decent, you know. Here Ryan, they walk in their face. Awesome. Two. Got him. Break order. Bases. Keep the season alive. We need a big time hit here from Kevin Purdy. First pitch swing. Line drive, line foul, and it's gone. 9:29. Holy shit. Austin sees no wall. Aaron Williams third. Oh my goodness gracious, and all the fans are starting to throw shit on the field. As they were disgusted with their fuck ass team. They're gonna look sweating in the chairs. First pitch. Ground ball back to the pitchers. That should be an input hit. Look, he's still at the throw. It's a good start for Phoenix. 1-2. Line drive, runners and throws. Good to go back. Wonderful. Good score run. Don't need to, but good. Definitely good. But the time run is on. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh my goodness, we're bad. I already know where you're pitching right now. 2-2. Line drive in center field. Oil me up and spank me. That shit, I mean, this is kind of turning into a shit show. You can end the game with one swing of the bat when a ball gets away. The time run is at second base with nobody out. 3-1. Holy shit. Take this bitch ass out. Yo, take him out. He's gonna cost the World Series full count. Holy shit. How is this still pitching? Y'all have nobody. Holy shit. I mean, y'all are bolting so ass. I would put it in John Barton or something. Full count. I mean, he's literally selling me in real time. Ground ball, shortstop. Now you can turn 3. Shit. There's only this for definitely get it out. Matt Welch, 2-2. Holy shit, they can actually win this game. They took him out. Matt Harvin, this is the biggest at bat. Frank Ford, 2-2. Holy shit. They actually sold. I can't believe my damn eyes. And they walk 1-0. Line drive, and that's a walk out. Holy shit. Boom. 1-0, 1-4, 2-4. Wow. Oh my god. No. It actually got reasonably close. I fucking skipped over the dumbass. One to two. 2-2. Holy shit. Steven Tucker. Big guy here. Big. Jeez. Spears. And field. Oh. Popped up. Got it. Well, they're gonna win it. They're gonna have to walk it off. They can dead ass force a game 7. Holy shit, this foul. Your worst that this could literally be their last at bat of the season. That might have just been their last at bat of the season. If they score 1 run, they win the World Series. 1-0. Back to the pitcher. humbly throws it first and nonchalantly jogs back to the mound. Oh, to the south for no. Holy shit. No, it's not. Base hit. Respectfully, we're going to okay, that sounded going away. So what the fuck you doing? You're pissing me off. That's fine. God! Unreal! David Spears, 34 pitches, can't get his job in the ninth inning. 3-1, holy shit, that's caught. Go to extras in Game 6 of the World Series. I've been checking all of them. I'm not sure if any World Series to this point has gone to extras, so this might be the first game. I don't even think. I think last game was the last walk-off we've seen. The base hit. Ground ball right side. Not two. But they get their one. Two. God. Two. Ground ball. Second base, throw the first ball. What a play. Unbelievable. Let's continue. Bottom of the bottom of the line. First pitch. Ground ball. The first base. Wow. So fundamental. Nicholas. 3-1. I wonder what happened there. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, the World Series championship is on first base. That ball tips to the ground, right side, goes to first. Anytime you need a base hit. If you get a base hit, you're probably going to become world champions. The ninth. 0-2. Ground ball, shortstop makes the play first down. Unbelievable. Third down. And we go to the 11th inning. Just kept putting up zeros if you're a New York reliever. Shoot it. That's ball 4. That's not a good start. 2-1. Did she just fucking bunt? That's a weird bunt animation. God damn, what a pitch. What was that pitch? Oh. Looks like it was, not sure what that pitch was, but it was on the outside corner. See that pitch up. Holy shit. That's not gonna be caught. That might score a run. Do it! It's going to run! Unbelievable! Down 3-0 in the series. They can force a game 7 if they get their outs. Walk them. Take your bitch ass out, man. Some of these duty booty ass relievers. Turn 2. It is 2. Well, if you're not down 1. Heading for field. Lead off hitters. You're already down 2. What can you do then? 2. Ground ball right side. 1. Day 1. 1, 2. Struck his bitch ass out. Bernal. 2-2. Struck his bitch ass out. Game 7. Unbelievable. Game bitches. Gabe itches. Alright, let's go. Draw 2-0. One to 2. Holy shit. And we're talking about Game 7 World Series. Every time I got good, oh, the pitcher stares him the fuck down. So much aura coming from the New York pitchers. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is the single biggest at bat of all time. Ground ball, that's a tight game. Oh my god, I don't know. Is he safe? They nailed him. What the fuck? He left safe by a mile. Frank Fortner, I mean, you cannot have a bigger event than this. Full count. Holy shit. Bases loaded. They take Aaron Scott out the ball game. I have no idea who this is. Well, say goodbye to your World Series title. This is what happens when you put duty pitches in the game. This right here is what happens. To grab the ball, and they got the out. Alright, well, they get 3 more outs to become World Series champions. Wow. Offense can get shit going. He's gonna close out the World Series. I mean, if I was in New York, I would put in literally this guy, John Martin, fucking ace. Excuse me, what the fuck? Hey, well, good luck. You might need it. Full count. Game 7 of the World Series. God, shit, wow, bitch. Peters, 2. God, oh my god, it's tough. Tapucci. 1 strike away, get into it for the championship. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he caught it. What the fuck? Wow. Definitely the best World Series to date. New York almost just choked on it. But they come out on top, they're champions for the second time. They're the first team to win multiple world championships. MVP, Jacob Oakley, MVP for the Phoenix Suns for the World Series. 65 stolen bats, wow. It could have been Chris Valley, he could have won his 4th, but he fucking missed like a 3rd this season. He's having another insane year. He might be the GOAT. He might be the GOAT. In the NL, easily, this guy is probably the best player in the world right now. Led the league in stolen bases, average hits, doubles, triples, OPS, WAR, runs, probably some other shit over here. Total bases, extra base hits, wall ball, WRC plus. Nice tough, and it's New York. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, what a catch! Former MVP. Ground ball, left side. Yeah, that's Chris Valley putting up the reigning MVP. So inspirational. Look what's happening on the field. So inspirational. Carlos Alvarez, last at bat, chance. Let's see if we keep it alive. Fly ball, that looks like it's going to be caught. Yep. Wow. Unbelievable. A pass. Check. Holy shit. I mean, how many times is he going to win the MVP? 60 home runs. And he won a chip. So what's your MVP? It was the LCS MVP. I mean, this guy is guy is just simply the greatest of all time. Best season to date, 60 fucking homers. Holy shit. God damn. 100. Yeah, he strikes out a lot, but he's even a good fielder. And his teammate can't replace him. He's a former MVP. No, he's not. Who was a former MVP? Might have been Elton. No. Drew Dolan, pitcher, MVP. Wow. Anyone deserves a crown. MVP Drew Dolan. I've never seen a pitcher win MVP in mine, but I guess we have now. Tony the Camps. He was up there, but yeah, no, I think he should have been MVP. Son of a bitch! I accidentally fucking skipped over it because I'm a dumbass. But at least I finished the one. I guess we'll just wait for these teams. 101 wins. This is the most all time so far. This was Milwaukee's second straight appearance. They lost again. Just like Denver, they lost back to back. Phoenix still won its first 2 in 3 years. Good team. Very good team. A white Jaquan Wunsch. MVP Garrett Bryant. Unanimous. The reigning champions. It's MVP. Makes sense. Nick Stewart. Yeah, pretty easily. I thought Drew Dolan could have gone up here again. This guy had an even better season than this previous year and won MVP last year. First rule change. Minimum service has been reduced to 5 years for free agency. Wow, alright. FT months back. Oh my god, guys can't do shit. Yep, pretty obvious. Yes. Yeah, do what you want. Championship on the line. Let's see what the fuck they do with one. If I'm on right field, that's gonna get down for a base hit. That's a pretty extra bases. What the fuck is that? What time is that? Second base. 0-1, John Garcia. He bunts it, foul. Full count. Jesus Christ. Dude, you gotta take him out. What are you doing? I don't understand why he's still pitching. That game's over. So, if he's still pitching, this game is broken. I probably need to go fix some stuff. Alright, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, this game's over. Carry on, shit. Carry on, son. Everybody up. What's up? Oh shit, not again. You can't keep doing this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Pretty good. Dave Moore. Oh my goodness. Sit up for this one. Still pitching, they just brought him in. Just popped up. Doesn't tag. Home roll. Ground ball back to the pitch. The second. No, the first. With my mouse. Shit. Bob Maya. Boom! I need to bitch ass out there. They tie the game in the eighth. They were up 6-0, and New York ties the game, and they can win the World Series with one more run. And it's on first base. The winning run is on first base. Joey Winter. He put World Series on my fucking god! Oh no! Oh my goodness, and he looks at the Sacramento bench and grabs his cock! Why is he doing that? Very unsportsmanlike in the New York Ironman champions. Whoa. You leave him in, he gets fucked. 24 of the worst pitches you've ever seen in your life. And who did the deed? Joey Winter. Walk off home run to win the Wild Series. Katsutaro Sato. He won MVP this year? Are you serious? I guarantee someone else deserved it. I would give it to this guy. Gary Ryan. Let the league in OPS, I can guess. Look. It was classic. No. Absolutely not. But I like this guy. No. This guy. This guy was a pitcher. He won pitcher of the year. I'm not sure. A rookie won, I guess, into the World Series. That's cool. The Camps easily. No, he was tough this year. He was amazing this year. 3-time. Drew Dolan, no. I think he could have won MVP. He won the championship. Had the greatest pitcher season of all time. Triple crown. The third of his, for the second of his career. He's a 3-time pitcher of the year. 3 straight. He's just the greatest. I only one of the greatest that is ever. We only have 2 more seasons left, right? Oh shit! Oh shit! Goddamn! Kentucky! My God, these bitches! James Worth. Long drive left in, what the fuck? Kentucky leads. Phoenix would settle the century having trouble. Browns away from game 7. 6, 5, 1, we go. Don't appreciate you doing this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's 200. Logan Ellsberg, scoreless postseason so far. Buddy hasn't allowed a run. Oh, just gone and ball gets away. Get there, bitch. Go to first. Gone. 1 out. How do you sell a lead like this in Game 6 of the World Series? 1 out. Come back to the other for long. Oh my goodness, those second. Can't tell. I wonder what's happening. Oh, okay. Time on that first base. What the fuck is happening? Oh shit, that was ridiculous. 1 out of 11. Jacob Oakley, the only man to stand between you and a title. Line drive in center field. Caught! Kentucky. How the fuck did they come back? But they did anyway. They're the champions. FBL titles. That's what's called. It's the World Championship. 5-1 lead. Jesus. I mean, well, that's it. We've seen 10 years already. I'm pretty sure I said 15, but we'll just do 10 because I fucking feel like it. This is what we're going to do here. Oh, my arms. Hear that shit? God damn. We are just going to expand the league. 2 teams. This game, for some reason, alright, is a little weird. It can't have odd numbers in every league. So there's 8 teams. It can't be 9 and 9, so it's got to be 10 and 8. And because I'm going to be playing as this team, it's going to be Houston, respectfully. We're going to be playing as Houston, Texas. And we're going to be in, technically we're an Eastern team, but this league looks much easier. So we're going to be in the West. Getting out the window. Wow, Phoenix. I'll keep mentioning the World Series a lot of years. Only won 2 of them. Kentucky. Nice job. Let's go to do it. Expand league. We're gonna expand league. We're pretty much just gonna break down what happened in the last 10 years. Houston, San Francisco, Houston alone stars. That's fucking tough. Hugh, is it gonna be San Francisco? I'm not sure. Coming out the window. And the WL West, the Western League West. Alright, that sounds fucking stupid. I could go 14, but I'm waiting too long. San Francisco, is that the team? That would make it what, 3 California teams? Because right now we have Sacramento and Los Angeles. We're gonna go San Francisco. The Crawfish. Tigers doesn't sound too bad. San Francisco Tigers. SFT? No. Nah, SFT's better. Houston? Yeah, yeah, which one? Do we draft first? No, we don't draft first. We should already be here. Here we are. H-Town. So inspirational. Before we start, we're going to go and look at if anyone dropped. Some people did drop. Loyalties dropped. Even markets dropped. These two. But Georgia's won a title. No, they have. Let's go and see what the fuck happens. So these, wait. Let's start at the top. Albuquerque. This is their team, their current team. Mario Rodriguez, Ethan Tucker, a few good guys. Jose Ortega, wow, this guy's tough. 23 years old. Now he's got it. One of the best relievers in the world, Rich Davis. Their history, though, only made the playoff one time in 32. I'm pretty sure they lost. Let me guess. 32. So this year was Kentucky. Last year, I can't even remember last year. So it's New York, Los Angeles, New York, Los Angeles. Couldn't tell you if I wanted to, bro. They lost to El Paso. Yeah. Their best player of all time is. This would probably be better. Probably Mike Baker. Mike Baker. All time greatest. Best pitcher of all time, Jose Lara. He's not pitching for them anymore, but what is that? 7, 6, 7 good years with them. 6-time All-Star. He's tough. Look at these numbers. Wow. You know, it's a made history. They've only made the playoffs one time. This is one of their best seasons. They fell short, though. Baltimore. From Baltimore. History, wow. They might be the only team to never make the playoffs. This is only their second season over 500. Kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie to you. Gary Troutman, probably the greatest of all time, still playing for them. Might be locked up. No, he's locked up. Pretty decent. Nothing horrible. Glenn DeJong. DeJong. It's like DeJong. Who's the DeJong guy? Who's the Cardinals? I'm not sure. Paul DeJong. It's like that. He's part of the greatest MLBs. Ooh. Yeah, he was calm. Pitchers. Kenny Green, the greatest. Wow, not one season under 4. Alright, really says a lot about your franchise. And what? What about the leaders? These are the leaders. Not 1,900 OPS, one, but not one. 6-7! Guys, look, 6-7. That's still funny. Kenny Green, yeah, just this might be the worst franchise so far. Boise. I mean, it's like a decent team to whatever team. History-wise, same as what the fuck was it? Albuquerque, only one playoff appearance. 33. I think they lost to. If Kentucky played against Phoenix, it was Phoenix that lost to Phoenix in 33, and then Phoenix went on to play New York and lose. Damn it! They played Milwaukee. This is one of the better teams, especially look at that team. Pretty good. Nick Holland, I'm pretty sure he won MVP. No, alright, I'm retarded. Borrego Tony. It's like a pretty nice couple guys. Pause, but it's true. Good closer, good bullpen. Wow. No starters. Best player to this point, David Webb. He's still playing for them. I mean, this guy looks really good. He's got to be a finalist that year at 31. He was not a finalist for MVP. The fuck does that say? Oh shit. He came second and 34. I guess, yeah. Girlie, you should know. Daniel Jordanus. Good week. Very good pitcher. But a decent time. They were just kind of mid for a few years. Next team, Boston. They are the bottom of the league right now. They've been the bottom of the league for some time, but I'm pretty sure they have a title. We can check right here. They do have one title in their one and only playoff appearance, but they have just been absolutely the worst team in the league the last 4 years. This might be the worst team of all time if they get a championship team. Andy Burns, no idea who that is. Jeff Rosales is looking at champion. He won the ELCS MVP. Nah, he was tough. He was tough. Good plug. Andy Burns in his prime. Really good. Definitely not Hall of Fame worthy, but he's really good. He's the best in their franchise. You I want to sing. He's decent. But yeah, but they're just the worst team in the league right now. Cleveland, they have a championship. They do have a championship. In 30, I think they took down. Who did they take down? It's really hard to think. This is probably better if they just do this. Los Angeles. They did take down Los Angeles. That might have been the one I accidentally skipped over. I can remember that. Might not. They've made a few playoffs in the past, 26 and 27. Lost to New York. I'm pretty sure they lost to you. It's a good history. They've been comp, but they're not comp now. Mike Bushman could be a future Hall of Famer. He's definitely the best player in the franchise. He has a ring. He was there in their prime. He was in his prime when they won the championship. Nice, goated. Tilted Towers, go goated. I remember that. Ed Decker, pitcher of the year in 2031. This guy has been really consistent. Kind of made these last 2 years extremely consistent. Extremely consistent. Thing is, how many more years does he have? He's gonna be there forever. Denver. This is gonna be sad. 2 lone appearances, 28, 29. They made the World Series in those 2 years, and they lost both of those World Series, and they lost both of them in Game 7s. Guess we'll just go like that. Oh, shit. Swept El Paso and forced Game 7 against Boston. Then the next year, they shit on El Paso again and forced Game 7 against Georgia and lost. Wow. They were actually at 3-2 in this series. Might be the saddest franchise so far. They've been just mid. Mid ever since. This is the best one. Ricky Leal played for those teams as well. Good player. Good player. I wouldn't say Hall of Fame. I think there's only a handful of people right now that'll be in the Hall of Fame. One went away twice. Denver, El Paso, former champions. They got it. They've become extremely competitive. Extremely competitive. A little disappointing these last few years, but extremely competitive. I might as well just go look at their history. So this skip 27, skip 30. They lost in game 5 to Sacramento. They lost to the Stallions, and then they lost the next year to that same team. They lost to Phoenix. They just couldn't get past the first round. They got past the first round, and they beat the shit out of Milwaukee, and they've been in it ever since. But you know what? They're very competitive team, and their best player, I think you know who their best player is, the greatest player of all time, Chris Ballard and Gary Clay. So they just have nice players to play for their team. But Chris Ballard is the single greatest player of all time to this point. 47, 46, 49, 58, 60, 51 home runs. This guy's insane. World Series champion in his greatest season, in the greatest season ever played. Is he even a good playoff hitter? Wow, look at that. Oh, not 2 years. The Hippo. That's fucked up. He's pushing 40 though. He's pushing 40 on the wrong side of 30. So he's maybe 1 or 2 good years left. I think he'd be in the Hall of Fame though. Easily. 4-timer. And you have Gary Clay. I thought he won MVP, but apparently he did not. He's a little younger. He could be in the Hall of Fame one day. He's got to keep playing good. Jeremy Bowles. This guy had a good week. Decent. But yes, they have been comp. They have 1 title to their name. Could have been more, but they have a championship, and that's all that matters. Georgia or Atlanta. Extremely comp in the early years. Yes, wow, okay. Thought this team was way different than I thought. I thought this team was way different than I thought. What the fuck am I talking about? They have not made the playoffs in 6 years. Could go on 7. This is not a good team. 6 to 7 years they have not made the playoffs. But in the early years, 27 to 29, they overcome. They went to the World Series and lost to Los Angeles. They beat Cleveland the next year. They lost in game 5 to Boston, the eventual champions. And in 29, they won their first chip. Beat Billy and beat Demba. Won their first title. I thought this team played way more. Did I say they lost in the first round in 27? Okay, no, I don't know. I have insane brain fog right now, I guess. Let's remember that they do have a championship. They do have a championship. Eric White. Surprisingly, didn't win MVP in 2030. The year after they won their title. Definitely finished in the top something. Second in MVP. We'll see who won MVP there. So fresh and so clean. Willie Gonzalez, not crazy pitchers. Luis Vasquez, this guy, he retired. Or is he just not playing? He's not playing. Wow, what a fall off. Holy shit. His last great season was 2032. This guy just turned into an absolute shitter. Like a just terrible player and human being. Wow. What the fuck happened? 2033. It looks like he just, not really that much, honestly. He just turned bad for some reason. It happens though. It's not unrealistic. Two-time reliever of the year, 27, 29. This guy was like filthy for this team. Helped win a championship. How do you get in the playoffs? Jesus Christ. Big reason they're champions. But now he's ass. Forgot I can do this. Houston. Hey. Oh, we're gonna be amazing. Kentucky, the reigning World Series champions. Doom, ding, ding, ding. Prior to 2 years ago, they had not made the playoffs. They were one of the worst teams, just made it to eighth and rebuilding. Some good years in the last 4 years, and it ultimately led to the World Series championship. Got a few guys, Francisco Torres, a really good player. And Leroy Jenkins, wow. Could have won MVP here. I think he finished like second. Really good player. Extremely good player. Lee Moore, nice guy. Didn't play the full season. If he did, he probably could have won MVP. Kentucky pitchers, Bobby Martinez. They got some guys. They got some guys, but they are champions. The reigning champions. Damn, my arm. Exist any. So yes, they are tough as shit. The World Series ends in the middle of October. Eesh. Maybe I should move this to a 7 game series just to tickle it a little bit more. Is that I love you, girl? LA. They do have a chip. They do have a chip. What the fuck? Yeah. It goes while you're here. They have one ring, 30 and 34, in their 2030 run. Beat Phoenix and beat. Oh, they lost to Cleveland. When the fuck did they win then? 27. Okay, well, I'm actually local, genuinely. Beat Portland and beat Georgia. And then 3 years later, beat Phoenix and lost to Cleveland. And then they lost to Sacramento in 5 games. Decent. It's a good history. So far, so good. Nothing bad. Jaquan White. I swear to God, he was black like in the first few seasons. I guess he changed it up. Former MVP with Los Angeles 2027. I think that's the same year they won the World Series. And never come back. Ray Boardman, elite catcher for Los Angeles. I thought someone called my name. Never come back. Brian DeRoche, Brian Anderson. Oh, they got it. Good history. It's a good history. Not bad, not bad. Milwaukee. They were comp. They have one of the best players of all time in their team. 5 straight seasons in the playoffs. Let's look at their runs. So 2030 was their first year. Looks like they lost in 5 games to the eventual world champion Cleveland Cardinals. The year after that, they got swept and dicked down by New York. The year after that, they swept New York, got their get back, but lost to El Paso. The year after that, they beat Kentucky and then lost to Phoenix. So back-to-back World Series eliminations in 2035 or 34. They got digged down once again by the eventual champion, New York Iron. So you know what? They were comp, but they couldn't get the job done. 2 consecutive World Series losses. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. They have one of the best players of all time, Tony the Camps, 3-timer, future first ballot Hall of Famer. Holy shit! Pretty sure that's a record. 3-timer, back to back in 2030, 2032, 2031. Rookie of the year. Now he's got it, bro. He's got it. He was a draft pick. What draft was that? Third overall pick from Maryland, College Park. Future Hall of Famer. That I love you, girl. Jim Hardy, underrated. Six timer. Do I go? Then we have New York, probably the best franchise to this point. 3 world championships. Arguably the greatest team of all time in 2034. Let's go look at the runs. So, first year and okay, got it locked in. The first season ever, they took down Cleveland and beat the shit out of Sacramento. Pretty sure they made. Then here, 2031, took down Milwaukee. Game 7, they were up 3-0. Phoenix came all the way back, forced Game 7. New York ended up winning and taking home their second championship. 2032, they got swept by Milwaukee. 2033, didn't make it. 2034, took down Milwaukee again. They were up 3-0 again, lost 2 games in a row. In Game 6, they walked it off to win their third championship. The best franchise, undefeated in the World Series. 3-0 in the World Series, 3 championships, the most so far. Where do I go? Oh shit. Batters, best batter for New York. They got a couple guys. Wow. Ed Field, Rookie of the Year. Goated player, very good player. Salvador Bernal, perhaps a future Hall of Famer in the making. 2-timer, World Series MVP as a rookie. This guy was tough. Holy shit. This guy was amazing. He's got it, he's got it, he's got it. Probably their best player in their franchise, except this fucking guy, Drew Dolan, the greatest pitcher of all time. 3-time pitcher of the year. It's going to be 4 straight after these next awards. MVP 2032, MVP, 2-time Triple Crown. Holy shit, man, this guy's the GOAT. This guy is the GOAT. 2031, 2034 champion. You see what he did in the playoffs, you'd bust. Look at that. Only allowed 1 run. 1 single run scored in his 34 postseason playoff performance. Wow. This guy is him. This contract, not bad. Not a bad contract. For the single best pitcher in the world, not a bad contract. Let's go on. We got Philadelphia. They made the playoffs this year. Who do I go to? This is one of the best teams in the world at the moment. Besides that, though, it's been kind of mid. They put up one of the best seasons, but 2029 was their second best season, and it's pretty much their only other good season. They lost to Georgia in 4 games. But it was a good year, this team. Still couldn't get past, but it's a good team. A very good team. I should probably switch this to, oh shit, to this. They have Jeremy Sloan, former MVP. This guy's perhaps a future Hall of Famer as well. That guy's good. Hey, that guy's fucking good. Nate Schultz, 39 years old. Wow. At 31, he was in his prime for Philadelphia. He had killer years. Killer years. Very good offensive years. Never resulted in that much playoff success, though. Nick Stewart, probably the best player in the world right now. One of the. Played half the season. He was on pace for a pretty good one. This war is insane. How does this season. He better have had like an atrocious fielding year. Oh wow, he actually did. Oh my goodness. Okay, Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. This guy's an atrocious fielder, but he's one of the best bats in the league. I was gonna start going off on this game, but you know what? That makes sense. Justin Wallinga, peak. This guy's good. He's pretty much done though. Next we have Phoenix. I think they won a chip. They went to the World Series this year. They do have a chip. Please settle down. Lost in 5 to Los Angeles in 2030. Who beat El Paso and lost in Game 7 of the World Series to New York. Didn't make it in 32. Beat Boise and beat Milwaukee for their first chip. In 34, they didn't make it in 35. They lost again in the World Series, this time to Kentucky. It's a very competitive history. They've been comp 3 World Series appearances in 5 years. Very comp, very comp. Okay, why are my dogs just yelling and crying right now? Houston, Ryan, Oakley. Oh, they're tough. Jacob Oakley, MVP. 2031. I think they went to the World Series that year. Roger McGowan. Very tough. Very tough. Yo, what the fuck is happening out there? Portland. They have made the playoffs one single time. They might be the worst team on here. They have only 4 seasons technically. 27. Who did they lose to in 2027? They lost to Los Angeles, the eventual champions. Fox, to be specific in them. Matt Thompson. He is tough. 30 big ones, 70 RBIs. This guy's tough. He's tough. We're compensating. It's mid. Portland mid. Haven't made a big spot. Sacramento. They are a really good team right now. Very good team right now. They lost the first ever World Series. Beat El Paso. Lost to New York. And then the same shit happened for some reason. Beat Los Angeles and lost to New York. And then this last year they lost to Phoenix. And money will cut us practicing. They've been to the World Series twice, but haven't completed it. They have not completed it. John Garcia. This guy looks good. Yeah. Jeremy Sloan, John Haster, Brian Glazer, Fidel Perez, Rico Sanchez. Wow, man. They got San Francisco Tigers, the new team. Yeah, pretty much nothing's happened yet, but man, a lot of stuff is gonna happen. So we'll just go by teams, I guess. Champions. These are all the champions. 3-time rebuilding. Teams have multiple in that group. A few teams have not won yet. A few teams have not been to one yet. Portland hasn't been to one yet. San Francisco technically. Albuquerque hasn't been to one. Baltimore hasn't been to one. Boise hasn't been to one. Houston. And I think Philadelphia hasn't been to one either. Best team is New York for sure. To this point, Chris Ballard, 60 homer season, most all time. Troy Gutierrez is the only person to have 200 hits in the year, 2030 for Portland. In the chamber, 9 wars the most all time. Last year. Drew Gold might be the GOAT. max impacts. He has 4 of the top 5 strikeouts of the year. All-time hits leader, Edgar Doherty, Canadian. All-time hits leader. Could be Jeremy Sloan for at least a few years. I think he'll pass him. When I'm in New York State, behind all-time home run Chris Ballard, the GOAT. He has 7 more than second place. This guy's the greatest. I will be one of the greatest. That is our lawyer. That is our promise. Jesus. Wow. That's tough. All-time strikeout leader, Ed Detmer. Most home runs in one game, Scott White, 4. Technically this year, wow, he had 4 home runs. What was that? Boston, 15-0 win. Musketeers beat Boston. 4 home runs. Holy shit. This guy's insane. Most hits in the game, 3-way tie. Strikeout 16, Drew Dolan, who else? 16 in one game. Cycles by a lot. Anyone done it multiple times? Nope. No hitters. One Drew Dolan did a perfect game, of course. The only perfect game. Ed Detmer, 14 strikeout, no hitter. Perfect game by Drew Dolan. And 33 times. 34. He is just the greatest. 50. Chris Ballard's done it 3 times. Anthony Mans hit 54 in 2032. I think they faced each other 32 Albuquerque. They did face each other. So Anthony Mans for Albuquerque 2032 faced Chris Ballard 60 in El Paso 2032. 150 no one than that. Wasn't that 2-time Triple Crown winner Judo. Most hits. Leo Robles. Was it 29? Oh, my back. Ah, fuck. Well, that's it. That's pretty much it. Yeah. 140 walks. God damn. 2,000 messages? Yo, I gotta do something about that. Nothing's equivalent to the New York State amount. Alright, my fucking mic cut out. But, I'm not sure what the fuck I was trying to say. Next episode, we're gonna start with the rest of this series. And more words to finish off the video.